What is a book you're embarrassed to say you've never read? Lord of the Rings. Hi, I'm Jessica Jung, and I'm about to give Marie Claire a peek into my bookshelf. Welcome to Shelf Portrait. So this is my bookshelf. As you can see, I like to organize it by color. It's pleasing to the eye and it's just my thing. This is a very well organized and pretty bookshelf, but I also have an extremely messy one as well. So my all-time favorites, Letters to Lily by Alan McFarlane. This book is special because it was gifted to me years ago by a dear fan. It's one of those books that you keep on your shelf and open to read the chapter of a theme that might concern you at any given stage of life. In fact, I still have a couple chapters left to read. Books I loved as a kid. I loved all books by Roald Dahl, from Matilda to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, The Witches, James and the Giant Peach. I remember being so excited as each novel one by one was made into a movie. The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. I read this novel such a long time ago, but it still remains close to my heart. It's a very touching story, and for me, since this story takes place in Afghanistan, it broadened my perspectives on rather unfamiliar parts of the world. If you haven't read it, I strongly recommend it. It is such a great read. Where's your favorite place to read a book? By the beach or by the pool, sipping on pina colada or a glass of rosé, and munching on nachos. Hard copy or e-reader? Definitely hard copy. I love the smell of books and I love to collect them. A book I've read recently is Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus by John Gray. I knew of this book because it's so famous, but I just never really got a chance to read it. Recently, it caught my eye at a bookstore in Seoul, and I started reading it, and I'm obsessed. I haven't finished reading it, but it is hilarious. You have to read it. Who gives you the best book recommendations? Definitely my mom. She's such a book lover, and growing up she took me to the bookstores and libraries all the time. That's where we hung out. A book I would recommend to a book club, definitely my debut novel, Shine. It's inspired by my own experiences in the K-pop world, and it gives a glimpse into the behind the scenes and what it's really like, how it all began. Who's your all-time fictional crush? Noah from The Notebook. I recently rewatched the movie, and it's amazing how it can make me fall in love with the character all over again. Thanks for watching Shelf Portrait. Make sure to check out my new novel, Shine, and don't forget to subscribe to Marie Claire.